Hey guys, I just came home from the gym and I wanted to make this video really quick for you because a lot of you asked me a lot about this. Um, and what I'm talking about is my absolute favorite beauty secret brag apple cider vinegar. I have two bottles here, huge, medium. It's actually pretty big. I use this small one in my bedroom. I keep this big one in my kitchen, and let me just go ahead and tell you what I do with it. So, we'll start in the kitchen. So I use this huge bottle in the kitchen, obviously, because it's huge. And I use a lot of it. I drink it, I put it on my salads, I mix it into smoothies, I use it for a lot of things. And when you take this internally, it has so many like healthy nutrients that your body like just totally loves. When you buy it, it's important that you buy the apple cider vinegar that is organic, raw, unrefined, and with the mother. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is the most important part of this whole entire thing. The mother is this, I shouldn't have shaken this so you could see. When you let this bottle sit, all of this stuff settles down at the bottom of your bottle here, and it is like a brown stringy like substance, and what that is just a chain of protein molecules that have clumped together, and that's what the mother is, and that's where it is the highest level of nutrients and minerals. That's where all of that good stuff is. You cannot taste it when you take it. It doesn't taste any different than like just the mix. It just all tastes the same. You also can't feel it when you apply it to your face or whatever. Anyway, so I drink this every morning. I either drink it hot or I drink it cold. Just depends on what I'm feeling like that day. When I drink it hot, I just nuke it for a few minutes in the microwave. But anyways, what I do is I will have it with 8 ounces of purified water, and then I put one or 2 teaspoons. I kind of just eyeball it. I've been doing it long enough to know how much I can tolerate. 1 to 2 teaspoons of the Bragg's, and 1 to 2 teaspoons of raw, well, it doesn't have to be raw, but I prefer raw, organic, local honey. You could also use like molasses or stevia, which is not, I don't go there. I have a friend that actually drinks hers with maple syrup. I don't really like the taste of maple syrup, so I'm not into that. I also like to squeeze a lemon in. I'll squeeze an entire juice of entire lemon in here, and then I chop up the lemon and I actually put the chunks of the lemon in my drink. When I drink it cold, I like to have it like with tons of ice, and you can just like sip it or you can drink it. I tend to drink mine really fast. I enjoy the flavor of it. I think it's pretty good. Diet-wise, when you take it internally, it helps break down fat. It helps speed up your metabolism. It improves, it's a natural appetite suppressant. It helps with acid reflux. It helps with lowering blood pressure and getting rid of bad cholesterol. It also helps with restoring alkalines when you're sick and your pH balance when you're sick. It helps with body odor. It's full of calcium and iron and sodium and potassium and malic acid, which is important because that is an antibacterial, antifungal ingredient. It also has pectin in it, which is also another really important thing, and that's what reduces your blood pressure and lowers your bad cholesterols. I've heard people, not personally that I know, but I've read lots of testimonies about this product, and people have said it's like cured cancer, helped with their cancer. I've never had cancer, and so I'm not gonna get into that and say that it does or does not work with cancer, but I'm sure it probably does, because it seems like it's pretty amazing. It's worked for everything that I've ever used it for. It also increases your energy when you drink it. When you do drink it, you just drink the drink recipe that I gave you. You're supposed to drink that 3 times before breakfast. So That's not too bad depending on when you wake up. I'm sorry, before lunch, not before breakfast. It also, like, it helps you support your immune system so you don't get sick as often. I think the local honey actually helps with that as well. That helps control, like, allergies and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother video. So you can use it to, like, kind of help control your weight. Obviously, like I said, it breaks down fat. It aids in digestion. It helps with constipation and actually diarrhea or any other upset stomach issues that you might have. Mild forms of food poisoning. When you take it internally, it helps with all of those things. It also rids your body of toxins and free radicals. And there's Marlo making her video appearance because she loves you guys as well. It can help with diabetes because it is low glycemic. It also helps regulate that. To use it externally, which is actually my favorite. This is the one I use. I just keep it by my bed. This size bottle, it's 16 fluid ounces, 1 pint, or 473 milliliters, depending on where you are and how you measure your liquids. This bottle will last me probably like a year and a half for my skin tonics. I just use it like a toner. I put it on a cotton ball. I get the cotton ball pretty wet, and then I pretty much concentrate when I first start with the wet cotton ball on my forehead, and I work that for a while, and then I'll move down. And as you move down your face, what you want to do is you really want to avoid your eyes. So I just go like where my bone is, and then I go like underneath, and then work my nose. And the fumes kind of sting your eyes, so I'm assuming you probably don't want to get this too close to your eyes. Oh, I have the hiccups. Like I said, the fumes from it do kind of sting. It is an acid, like all vinegars, so it removes dead skin, and which is the main reason why I use it. I seem to get a lot of dead skin, and I have really dry skin. Also hydrates your skin, so that's perfect. It helps with the elasticity in your skin. It brings, it's toning, it's firming, it brings blood circulation so that your cells are renewing. It's also antifungal and antibacterial if you have psoriasis or if you have acne, rashes, skin irritation, sunburns, anything like that. You can use this on there. This actually works amazing on acne. I have never had a problem with acne. A couple of my best friends had severe acne until I told them to do this. When you want to use this for acne or psoriasis, irritated skin, things like that, you want to do it, like 6 parts water to 1 part of the apple cider vinegar. So it's not too strong so that it's going to burn you. So what I'd say, like if you had like a rash or psoriasis, you do 6 parts water, 1 part apple cider vinegar, put it on a cotton ball, rub it in, put your creams on or whatever over it. It works for anything like that. It's also good for dandruff in your hair. And speaking of hair, I use this in my hair as a rinse every now, like probably once a week. It just removes any buildup that you have from shampoos or styling products or just pollution, or like I go to the gym a lot, I sweat, I get sweaty in my hair. I always wear my hair down at the gym because my body doesn't sweat very often, so that helps to kind of get me sweating. So that kind of stuff can kind of just like, sink and like stick to your hair, and so this kind of helps like get rid of all of that. It also makes your hair really shiny and really soft and feeling like it's been really conditioned. When I do that, I just shampoo my hair normal. And then I have some of this like in a spray bottle in the bathroom, and in the shower, I just saturate my whole hair with it. And I just leave it on for like probably 10 or 15 minutes, like when I shave or whatever. And then I just rinse it out. And you just rinse it with water. You don't put shampoo in it. You don't need to put conditioner in it after that. It's pretty amazing. And then that also, same deal if you have dandruff. But you'd focus it more on your scalp. I think I've pretty much covered it. Oh, you can use it for aching muscles. It's an anti-inflammatory. actually started, you guys probably know I had a really bad pinched nerve in my neck, and I didn't know that you could use the apple cider vinegar in that manner, like kind of like a muscle relaxing, anti-inflammatory. So what I did is I just kind of amped up how much I was drinking, and then I put some on a cotton ball and just kind of rubbed it like where that nerve was pinched, and that really helped a lot. It helped to just really loosen it up. I don't know how or anything like that. Actually, one of my friends recommended it. So, and she's a sports nutritionalist, so she gave me some good tips for that, and it seemed to help a lot. So it's good for anything like that. It's good for if you have the flu or a cold. If you feel like you're getting sick, just amp up what you're drinking. It's super good if you have a sore throat, strep throat, irritated throat, a dry throat, any of that stuff. It feels amazing. It just really helps, and it makes, it restores your alkalines and your pH so that you're sick, like the sickness isn't as long as it would be without the help and the aid of this. But I mean, there's a million other things that you can do with it. You can even clean with it. You can brush your teeth with it. You can. It's amazing. It's a fabulous product. And ironically, both of my favorite like beauty products like this, like my main beauty things that I absolutely have to have, both come from my kitchen. So this and my organic coconut oil, which you guys hear me talking about all the time also. So absolutely love it. I hope I gave you plenty of information. I mean, this is just like the basics. You can find so much more information about this on Google or Bing or whatever. There's just heaps of testimonies and people who've tried it or people who use it for other things. Somebody told me that you can whiten your teeth with it. I've never done that. I use baking soda and peroxide, so that's organic enough for me, and natural enough for me. But if you have any other questions that you think I could answer, I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. And if you do end up trying it, I'd like to hear how you feel about it. I know Susan she likes this stuff too, so we talk about it a lot together, her and I. So one thing, when I started originally getting into this Bragg's apple cider vinegar, I actually went online and I went to their actual website, and when I was there, they had a little link where you could click and, oh God, almost broke my bottle. They had a little link that you could click on and get free samples, and they sent me like 6 or 7 samples, and I mean, it's like of all of these things that they talk about on there, like apple cider vinegar drink, the liquid aminos I got, sprinkles, the herbs, kelp seasoning. I got a sample of the organic olive oil. They just send you a bunch of samples, but that's only for the girls that are in America. So I know there's only a couple of us in this group, but I mean, if you guys are interested in that, then definitely go. It's just www.bragg.com, and Bragg has 2 G's. So there's so much information on that website. It's almost overwhelming. They also sent me, along with the samples that they did send, they sent me like brochures and like almost like a whole book of just how amazing this product is. And I totally agree. I mean, there's like, this actual company has been around for 101 years now. They started in 1912. So, but I know online I read that the apple cider vinegar dates back to like 400 BC. So, I mean, doctors have been using it for that long. It's kind of a little underrated and nobody really talks about it, but I think it's fabulous and I love it. I will never ever stop using it. It's great for everything. So, give it a try. Let me know how you feel about it, and I hope that this video helped. And sorry about my gym appearance here, but it was getting late and I just wanted to get this out for you guys because I know you're really excited and had a lot of questions about it. So hopefully this helps, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
This is being awesome.